Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your What They Can't Get Over reading for November 19th through November 18th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Miriam Kramer. Love and support to her. Check her out. Show her some love and support yourself if you like what she has to say. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. Yay! And also, this could actually be a more radiant thing, or like a good thing, as far as, oh, this is why this person wants you in their life, is because this is the one thing they can't get over. They can't find this with anybody else, or they don't want to, that sort of thing. So it doesn't have to be negative per se. All right, of Cups, happiness. Yay for that. Sagittarius, what they can't get over. Sagittarius. What do we got here? I got Mr. Grumbly in here. That's not his name, but he just little come in and meow at me and growl. Okay, we got the Devil, Capricorn. Hierophant, Three of Cups. There he is. Priestess, good gracious, Judgment. The Hanged Man, holy cow, Sagittarius. The Lovers, why not? Go for broke. Okay, Four of Wands. I was thinking this should be a major arcana. Oh, sorry, let me get a little spray bottle because he's clawing the thing again, and I don't want the fabric to get shredded. Where are you? You stuck that. All right. Okay. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancerian, Cancer, Scorpio, or Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, or Libra, Taurus, and Capricorn. All right. This Hierophant here. Oh, gracious. Wait. This Hierophant. Oof. Okay. This High Priestess about. That's a Ten of Swords. What's this High Priestess about? Oh, you think I'm over here doing anything with the cards? I'm just trying to placate the cat so he doesn't shred the chair. You go right now. You shush. I'm sitting here holding the cards so you don't think I'm... Okay, what's this High Priestess about? If I was any good at editing, I could edit that out. High Priestess. Ace of Wands. Judgment. What's this Judgment about? Nine of Wands. This Hanged Man about. Two of Cups. Okay, so this is someone that has kind of shut things down. Like they have basically, they are not open or talking about anything right now. They are not wanting to commune. They are not wanting to be the bigger person. They're not wanting to co-parent, Sagittarius. They're not wanting to do anything communal at all. What's this Three of Cups about? How about that? What's this Three of Cups about? In fact, they have started a new relationship, but they are not telling you about that either. They're I think they feel kind of vindicated because this is what this feels like here for the Sagittarians that I'm reading for. They feel betrayed, or that you were doing things in secret with them, or while they were with you. So they kind of feel vindicated now that they have their own relationship started, and they're being forthcoming or not telling you about it. And there's something that they feel kind of, I don't want to say smug, but they feel like they are able to do this, or that there's somehow, some way you're going to find out, or that you know about this, and they are taking satisfaction in that. So they're not the ones telling you, but you're hearing through channels or friends or whatever, and so it kind of feels like, Sagittarius, that they feel like, okay, you're getting a taste of your own medicine or something. Like this is someone that perceives you getting your just desserts. And they're kind of being passive aggressive in the sense that they're not, I want to say they're denying closure, or they're denying information, or they're being withholding in an effort to kind of level the playing field because they feel done unto. So now they feel like they're in a position to do that to you as well, and they're taking full advantage of that. What's this Lover's card about? I don't know if you can hear him, but he's being so chatty and smarmy. Five of Pentacles. And there it is. What's this Four of Wands? This Four of Wands. Queen of Wands. All right, so this is someone that is denying you access. Perhaps this is someone that has taken up with someone else while you two are in separation, because maybe they're hoping that you'll find out about that and feel the pain and regret that they have felt, or it will teach you some kind of lesson. And I think they're wanting you to not have your new relationship work out, because that would be karma for them. Like that in turn would make you realize what it would take to make a relationship work, having what was done to them now done to you in your new relationship, so then you can go back to them. It's kind of complicated and convoluted, but they're hoping that, okay, the person that they're dealing with is just they're just kind of messing around. It's not really anything on a soul level, like a soul contract level, if you subscribe to that term, meaning they're very significant and pivotal and somebody they really want to be with and learn from and teach and all that. So they're just kind of dabbling in their newfound freedom right now. And so they've got something new going on too that they're hoping you'll find out about. Not only that, but that your new relationship that you started will fail, and it'll bring you running back to them. And it'll have, in the process, it will have taught you a lesson of where you were in deficit or what you were doing wrong with them, and now you know better, and now you're going to be the partner that they want you to be. Yes, I know. It's entailed. I'm not being dramatic. This is actually they're keeping themselves busy with other company right now, but they, I think, are secretly hoping that you will find the error of your ways and return to the fold and do what needs to have been done in the relationship when you were with them. Because they feel like betrayed. And they feel lied to. They just feel like they weren't valued. They feel like they were... and it's because they feel like they gave their all to this, or that they really wanted to give their all. They felt a real connection, and yet they feel like it was stomped on. And so they want the same thing to happen to you, but only to teach you a lesson so you can come back to them and be the person they wanted you to be. Oof. Kind of rough there. This could be Aquarius, that star card. Oopsie. Okay, I'll do that one too. Okay. Death. The moon. That could be Pisces or Cancerian, but this is all about someone is grieving. Someone is grieving and really trying to get over this, and they're using other people to do that. But they're kind of in a hard place because they can't go back because of their pride, and they just can't. But they are hoping that both of your relationships that you have both started, because they've started one too, and they want you to find out about it and have that be the impetus for you to make the changes to finally value them. But both of the relationships that you started are temporary, or at least this person is hoping that, because they are trying to just distract themselves and busy themselves in this holding period. I don't think they're ready to accept the finality of this relationship being over, and I think they're really hoping that you'll come back and again do what needs to be done, that you'll feel a real deficit, that you'll make the changes that would have mattered when you two were together. And I think that they don't want the relationship the way it is now, but they don't want anybody else either, because they still feel quite the strong connection to you. But if you were to repent, honestly, I don't know how, if you were to honestly see the error of your ways and fix it, then there could be a chance, you know what I mean? And let's be honest, you guys would be off to the races again. This is not someone that wants this ending, but out of self-preservation, it's come to this. It feels like it's final for you, and you're looking forward to your future, but they're having a hard time with moving forward and accepting things as being over, and they're still really kind of mired down by their feelings and trying to grapple with it, and just they're struggling. It's all right. I feel bad for them because they can't go back. They know they can't go back to the way things were, but they don't want to move forward with anybody else either. They want you, but they can't deal with that. They're having a hard time accepting the way things ended, accepting that things have ended. There's a lot of internal struggle going on here for Sagittarius. Okay, there it is. That the cups that flipped in the first part. This apparently things are as they should be. This has run its course, and you two are liberated to go now create new futures with other people. Only your person doesn't want to. Only as a timekeeper. only to keep things light, to have company, and to kind of feel like a human again, but they don't really want to move forward with anybody. Sagittarius that I'm reading for, your person wants you to return. But it looks like this is about you going full steam ahead because you're okay with the way things are right now, and you see this connection with this person is just its time has come, and it's about moving on and finding other things and people. Your person doesn't see it that way yet. Else for, I'll cover that up. Sagittarius. Can I just say that I kind of like this for you, just because it feels like you've kind of been through it. The past 6 months, the readings have been kind of rough. Like you've been kind of getting the, I never do well with that saying, raw end of the stick or whatever it is. So I'm glad to see that you're just like, nope, what's done is done, and I'm looking forward to the future. And I'm doing my own thing. You're not the one grieving here. Honestly, not that it's like a dog eat dog. You know, somebody, in order for somebody to win, somebody has to lose, and it's not that. It's just that you've been kind of beat up these past couple months, and this one seems to be you're feeling pretty solid about what you've done and what you want for your future, but your person's just having a hard time letting go. What else for Sagittarius? There it is. Sing your own song. Keep on keeping on. This is about you. This is about forward movement. This is about you progressing. 3. It is your time. You have come into your own now. The cycle with this person is complete. It is about you standing your ground and progressing and moving forward with your agenda and what you want and not looking back. What else for Sagittarius? Two of Pentacles, the Devil reversed. So adjusting to a new normal, you're no longer being held back. You're not under someone's thumb anymore. You're not part of this toxic cycle. This is liberation, and now what? Like adjusting a new normal because you're no longer trapped, held down, held back in something that is not in support of you or your person. You've been liberated. Nice. All right, Sagittarius, there it is. I hope this was helpful. Good for you. And I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.